today I'm making Philly cheesesteaks. So we're gonna do one for Major with provolone. We're iced in, snowed in, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna have some comfort food. So we're gonna do Philly cheesesteaks, one with provolone, and mine I'm gonna do one with pepper jack and one with provolone. Well, he'll have two as well, but he'll just have provolone on his. So let's get it started, y'all. So we're gonna use, this is what I get from Walmart. It's their brand, but it's actually really good. Remember, I show y'all quick ways to do things. Now, can I make it from scratch? Yes, but this is quick ways for people who just looking for something quick to fix and not be stressed. But look, it's already portioned. Like literally, you get 4 bags, 3.5 ounces slice of beef portions. So it's very good quality. I've been cooking this one for a long time. So look, you can see that. You guys can see that. So this will make 4, just enough for us. So let's get this open. So we're just gonna start by let's go ahead and hit the pan with a little bit of vegetable oil because you don't want your meat sticking all over the place. My hands are slippery with these gloves. That's why I don't like to cook with gloves. So here we go, y'all. So let's go ahead and get this sprayed pretty good. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the whole thing in here because I'm sure that we will eat. Like I said, we're snowed in. I'm sure we're gonna eat this whole pack, right? I may eat one and then come back for the other later. All right, so we're gonna get that started. Put that to the side. What am I doing with this? Okay. So of course, y'all know I'm famous for seasoning stuff up. So what we're gonna do as this cooks, you want to have your skillet pretty hot as well while you're doing your Philly cheesesteak. You want to have it pretty hot so the meat cooks almost. I like to have mine with like a little bit of not crispy, but you want it to be extra brown, right? So let's turn that up just a little bit more. And I'm cooking on an electric stove. Y'all know that already. So right now it's set on 7 with the electric stove. With a gas stove, I would say still crank it up to almost just under high. I can cook on either gas or whatever. So let me show y'all why this is cooking. Y'all see how that's making a little bit of water, but we're gonna take that off here in a minute so it can crisp up a little bit. So I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit more. So this is mine. So it's 2 hoagie rolls that I'm gonna split down the middle. Like I said, I'm gonna put 1 piece of provolone on mine and 1 piece of pepper jack on the other. And this is Major's. He's pretty, I don't think he foods with pepper jack, so I'm not gonna even give him that. We were already in the ER the other day with that. So we're not, he likes spicy, but not as spicy as I like. So we're gonna let this cook. And I know y'all wondering, okay, where's the seasoning? We're gonna put the seasoning after the meat is fully cooked, okay? Because once I drain this excess off of here from the fat, I don't want to have to re-season and do all that. Now, with our Philly cheesesteaks, I love onion, I love bell pepper, but I'm not gonna put that on these because Major does not eat that. So I always stress that to you guys. I don't put that on here. He ain't gonna eat it. He's just gonna look at it crazy. But I do eat that. So y'all keep in mind that y'all can always add, you know, your sauteed onions and bell peppers to yours to top it off with that. But for me, I'm gonna use powdered onion and garlic and some of my other seasons y'all see here in a minute. That way, he gets the flavor, but he won't have to deal with that texture that comes with it, if you know what I mean. Okay? Like I said, this is snowy day comfort food for us. And so I know y'all wondering too, what are you gonna pair with that? So we're gonna have some sweet potato fries. I'm probably gonna have chips with mine, but I'm gonna let him have some sweet potato fries. These are the ones that he loves. So we're gonna go with that for him. That's one of his faves. So as soon as this cooks down, I need to get my other little skillet out too so I can brown the buns. Yeah, so we're gonna brown the buns just a little bit. I'll put the sweet potato fries in after I'm almost wrapping everything up so they're fresh and hot and extra crispy. My other skillet. Okay. Even though it's cold, maybe I'm just this skillet here to brown the buns, to toast the buns just a little bit. Okay, looks like the meat, y'all, is pretty much done at this point, but I'm gonna take a little bit of this liquid off because I want this to be, well, actually it's not a lot of liquid. And when I say liquid, it's just the fat from the meat, right? So I'm gonna, actually what I'm gonna do is crank it all the way up to high now so I can get it to brown. I don't want it to look like this pale, whatever. I want it to brown a little bit. Okay. And then, remember I said we're gonna wait to the end. So we're gonna go ahead and hit it with one of my other favorites, y'all. The Badilla. My screen kind of fogging up from the steam, but we're gonna go ahead and hit it with some of that. It's already pre-seasoned. However, I like a little bit more. And so I'm gonna go with some onion powder, right? Let's get some onion powder on there. Let's open the other side with. Because remember, we're not gonna use, we're not using regular onion. We're just gonna use some powder because baby don't eat. So we're gonna go with some garlic powder. See, that's good. I hear it cracking. I want it to crack, to brown it. Okay. And then we're gonna go with just a little bit of the bold, because that will add a little spice where it's not too crazy for major. So there we go. That's good enough. Because like I said, it's already pre-seasoned. So now we're just gonna toss this around. So I want y'all to notice the difference. Once you crank that heat up, you'll notice the difference in how the meat is browning, right? Got a little piece over here. Won't waste no meat, no food. Okay, so y'all see the difference in how that's kind of browning more? It doesn't look as pale. We don't want it crispy, but you do want it brown enough where you have that good texture, because when you add the cheese on there, it's gonna have that gooey feeling or gooey texture to it. So you want it to be just at least a little bit crispy, okay? All right, so I'm okay with now, you guys, turning this off. You can turn this off, but remember, with gas, it's gonna cool off quicker. But remember, your skillet is always gonna continue to cook, especially one like this, because it's almost like a cast iron. It's not cast iron, but it's almost like a cast iron. So just go ahead and turn it off when you feel like you have the texture that you want, right? And so we're done with that part. So now, y'all see I have my Kenny G in the background over there. I'm so excited about the snow. Okay. So now we're gonna do is just add a little bit of butter over here. My skillet was not hot, so y'all can turn y'all skillet on and let it warm up before. Okay. Just keep tossing it around a bit, because like I said, it's still gonna cook because the oil is hot. But it's not gonna burn or anything like that. You already turned it off. Because y'all gonna see. We're gonna add the cheese and whatnot. It's gonna be so good. So the buns I showed you guys. You can use the same knife, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna slice these buns, right? Here we go, right down the middle. Check it out. So we're just gonna do all 4 buns that way, slice them down the middle. I know, I don't even know why I pulled out 2 to make me 2, but like I said, we'll just munch on food all day. Because I'm also gonna cook, while I work on my website, I'm also gonna be cooking later. I need to still cook those blackened ribs. I fried the ribs yesterday, and no, I didn't show y'all. It was with the weather getting crazy here and stuff, but I'll make a video for that for sure. So I'm just slicing all our buns down the middle. Pretty simple. While we're waiting on the butter to heat up. Okay. using a simple butter knife. You don't need that much extra for rolls. Okay. All right. So now let's go ahead and toss this around one more time. Now it's perfect. Y'all see how that looks? It looks a little bit more like it has more texture to it, a little bit more crispy. Okay. And we got our seasonings on there. It's gonna be super good. So I am gonna add just a little bit of pepper. You gotta have pepper. I don't care. You have to have pepper. Okay. Let's just do a little bit of pepper. I can't, like I said, I can't go as crazy as I want to because my major can't take a lot of seasoning how mommy can take it. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna mix that up a little bit. There we go. Looks like the butter is starting to melt over here. You see that? It's starting to melt. Okay. And then as soon as I start, I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm honestly gonna go ahead and put his fries in because he likes them so crispy. Yes, Kitty, come on. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop his fries in here because honestly, it ain't gonna take that long, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and drop these fries in here and let them start cooking. And y'all know, just put one fry because it's gonna pop everywhere. Just put one or two to get the grease ready for you to put it. Otherwise, it's gonna explode every damn where. So now you can go ahead and put a little more. I don't season his fries at all because I'm not gonna season his fries at all because they already come with sea salt. So we don't need it. You don't need it. And I'll show y'all again. See, they just sweet potato fries with sea salt. And they also have another brand. Well, same brand, but they come with sea salt and black pepper. I don't get the ones with the black pepper for him. Okay, I think the butter is just about ready. So that'll get the fries just enough time to cook. I like everything, y'all. I'm a Virgo, so I like everything to come out on time. I like stuff to be done how it's supposed to be done. So I don't like to have the fries and stuff like that cook too soon to the point where, yeah, I think you can go ahead and brown the buns now. I'm gonna go ahead and crank these fries up to high because, like I said, he likes his fries crispy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and drop one of his buns in and let that one brown a bit, and then we'll go with the second one. I always feed him first. Like, I don't know, that's just how I always feed my boys first. Oh, Kenny G is going off, y'all. Okay, here we go. So they're cooking. That's gonna be good. All right. So we're gonna, at the last minute, I'm going to add the cheese to this. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna trick Major a little bit. I'm gonna add that slice of pepper jack in there. Y'all see, he ain't gonna, because he does like the spicy, but I just can't go too hard with him with the spicy, because it'll make him sick. So, and you just keep an eye on everything. Now, look, when you're making your Philly cheesesteak, if you know you can't multitask and toast and do all this, like I said, my channel is for people who basically are learning how to cook. Now, I am going to hit y'all with chicken and dumplings and other stuff that I do from scratch. I can do anything from scratch. But this channel that I'm starting off with right now is for people who basically just, you know, they learning how to cook. Everybody, you know, wasn't raised in the kitchen. Everybody didn't have aunties and grandmas who would teach them how to cook, right? Look at that. So look, y'all. So it's brown, so we're gonna go ahead and set it over here. And we're gonna go on and do the other one. Let's go ahead and do the other one right quick. I can actually turn it down just a little bit, but that's perfect. Okay. just do the inside. You guys can go, if you guys want to do both sides, that's fine. We don't have to add a little bit more butter. Get another butter, because I still have to toast my buns, so. Y'all want to, and don't just let the butter linger to the side. You want to still do that same motion, right? Get your butter right there where it can actually serve a purpose other than outside of it. So put your bun right there. The fries are almost done. You just like them so crispy, Lord. My child's so picky. But that's okay. Everybody have a certain way that they like to eat things, and it's cool. I just try to give him whatever he wants, however he likes his food. Okay. And I'll let y'all see. I love Kenny G. You're awesome saxophonist. Now that the meat is done, we still have to turn this back on, you guys, just to, because once I put the cheese on here, even though it's still warm, we still want it to melt like perfectly, right? So here we go. Alright, we'll just, I think that's still good right now. We don't have to add some more butter. My kiddo, my boys, even Austin, that's why he's like, oh, I have to have a woman that can cook, okay? Because I always raise them knowing like, okay, a woman should cook. Does she have to cook? No. But I think, why not? I love cooking. I guess it just depends on, some people like to cook, some people don't like to cook. I love cooking. Put me in the kitchen, give me a glass of Cabernet. And that's what I like to do. Okay? Alright, y'all, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put my buns in there. Then we're gonna go ahead and hit it with the cheese. Let's go ahead and hit it. So this is provolone, y'all, just a thick provolone. It's not the smoked one. And then I have a piece of pepper jack, right? We're gonna hit it with that. We got 3 pieces of provolone and 1 piece of pepper jack. Like I said, I can't make it too spicy because I'm a major. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be on a cooking bench for the next few days because I know we're gonna be kind of inside, so no way around it. I'm gonna work on my a couple of more journals for my Amazon. If y'all have not gone on my Amazon, go ahead and go to my Amazon. I have 7. I have 1 little girl's coloring book, and I also have, yeah, you want to let this melt. I know y'all mixing up everything what I'm talking about. I also have 1. So I have 7 published books on Amazon. 1 is a little girl's journal, coloring book, and then the other 6 are, I have a male journal, 2025 pivot. It's time for men to pivot. Some women too. Pivot meaning turn around and go the other direction. Make the most of your life, right? And then the other are just a certain kind of journals. Y'all just have to go on Amazon. I try to post and keep y'all up to date what I got going on. But so we're just gonna let that cheese melt. Okay. I think it's almost time to take these fries out of here too. Y'all don't be scared to touch your food and all that. For all the beginners that's in here watching, I may add just a little bit more cheese. But y'all see that how the cheese, you want the cheese to be, with a Philly cheesesteak, you want your cheese to be like melted, like gooey, like it's comfort food. Okay? I think I'm good. I'm gonna let it melt just a little bit more. Right? I might get 1 more piece. I'm gonna put his, I'll do his first, and I may add like another piece of pepper jack to mine. And y'all just keep fooling with it. Keep fooling with it till your cheese melt, right? Because you want your cheese, look at that. You want it to look like that with your Philly cheesesteak, right? I think I'm gonna grab Okay, yeah. We just hit it with one more piece of provolone. This bun should be done. Yep, it's perfect. So we'll put one more. But see, look, it's just perfectly toasted like that, right? All right. So now, this is how Major like his sweet potato fries. I know y'all gonna be like, Lord, but he like them extra crispy. He won't eat them if they not. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this off. We just need the cheese to melt at this point. That's it. Because the meat's already done. We're just gonna toss it around. We'll cover that new piece of cheese right there, like that. And that's that. Y'all, it's so easy to cook. You just have to have the patience when you're in the kitchen. Always keep your pots directed towards this way. You don't want your things sticking You don't want your thing sticking out to the point where if you walk past it, you can knock your skillet off the stove. Then that's not good. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and take his fries out because they're done. They're done the way he likes them done. So. So we're gonna put his sweet potato fries on there. You can drain them a little bit, but as y'all see, I have a little napkin right there in the bottom to take up the grease. So, oh yeah, he's gonna be so happy. After he eats, he's happy. He's grouchy when he wakes up in the morning, but after he eats food, I think that's all men though, honestly. Grouchy, all get out. Y'all multitask, turn your bun over. I'm gonna take a little bit of this grease off of my little utensil I'm using. And so now, y'all look at that. Look at that. Y'all see the cheese? Look. Check it out. So we're gonna go ahead and plate it. Okay, so this is his. Very cheesy, which he likes more. Okay, I'm gonna do him a second one. I may not have any meat left for me, but guess what? I only need one. I can't eat a whole lot like he eating else. Okay, y'all. Someone's falling on the floor, but it'll be all right. Okay. Alright, so basically y'all, that's it. Like, okay, so I'll have a little miniature one. But my Major has his two with his sweet potato fries. Y'all see that? He's gonna eat really good on this snowy day. Alright, y'all, I'll be back. I'll be cooking something else later today. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll be back. Love y'all.